New day, new theater, new movie. Well, the theater's not so new. But it's a new day, it's a new movie. The movie is called The Railway Man. It stars Colin Firth, Stellan Skarsgård, and Nicole Kidman, and this really great Asian actor that I remember seeing in The Wolverine and I think 47 Ronin. Let's get his name right. Give me a second. Hopefully I'll get it right. Hiroyuki Sanada. Hiroyuki Sanada. The film tells the true story of Eric Lomax, who was a British military man during World War II. And while serving his country, he gets captured and sent to a POW camp and goes through hell. Just goes through utter hell. It's based on a true story. When we meet Eric Lomax, who is played by Colin Firth for the first time, he's fallen in love in the 1980s to Nicole Kidman's character. And they seem happy. They seem like everything's gonna work out. But slowly, Nicole Kidman's character figures out that things are not right, that he's dealing with the past. And we get to know the past through flashbacks as it goes back and forth. This is a drama. It's a war movie. It's a revenge piece. But if you're looking for a war movie that has a lot of action in it, this isn't the film. This is more of a drama mixed with a lot of revenge, because he's just dealing with the past. He feels like probably the only way he can maybe find some peace and harmony is through his wife, his newfound wife, and maybe dealing with his past, because he's found out that the place of torture that he had to go through has now been turned into a museum, and the guy that kind of helped in his torture is now running the museum. So he goes and confronts the man. And that's where the movie goes from there. Now, if you know this story already, then you kind of know where this is going to go. For me, this is all new. I didn't know anything about this movie. I wasn't aware of this story. I've seen movies about POW camps, especially the famous one, The Bridge on the River Kwai. There's probably some other films that don't come to mind right now. So I was really anticipated this film because I like Colin Firth, I like Nicole Kidman, Stellan Skarsgård, and I like this new actor. I'm not going to try and say his name again. I don't want to butcher it any more than I already have. But, it's just a really amazing cast, and I guess I had some expectations because of this cast. And I had seen the trailer multiple times and really enjoyed the trailer. And I'm just hoping that this would be a very important film. And I have to say, yes, it is. It is very important. It's very special. It had me very emotional, especially where this movie goes and where it ends, and how true the story was trying to stay is true to the material itself. And I just was utterly moved by this film. The performances by Colin Firth is very quiet and intimate. You could see that he just has a lot that he's going through. It's a great film that examines the tortures of war during and after, and sometimes that stuff never goes away. And it just examines that, and I love the relationship between the two leads, Colin Firth and Nicole Kidman. I thought they were very passionate. And I felt for them, and where this movie actually goes, I don't want to try and give away too much, but where this movie goes surprised me and just showed me so much love, compassion, repentance, acceptance, forgiveness, all these great themes that were happening throughout the entire film that I hope that I will use in my own life when somebody does me wrong. Of course, what happens in this film is a lot worse than I will ever go through. This is just a nice reminder of be grateful for the things that you have in your life, and hopefully that if bad things do happen, that you can hopefully find some sort of forgiveness and not let those things in the past bother you in your present and your near future. That's what this movie helped me to think about. The movie is done very well. As a movie, it's done really well. It's directed by a guy that I've never seen before, never seen any of his films, so I'd say first time seeing him as a filmmaker. Even though he's directed other films, it was an exceptional job. The music, the music score was well worthy of going out and finding the soundtrack and buying it. The production value, the production design, all this stuff just felt real and authentic. There's some other people in the cast that I can't remember right now that were really good, especially when you go see Eric Lomax's younger self. I don't know what this, I think his name's Jeremy Irving or something like Jeremy, or something like that. I could be getting it wrong and I apologize, but he did a really good job, and I liked how it went back and forth, and I never felt out of place. I always felt like I was a part of the story, that they cared that they gave a damn, that they had an audience in front of them watching this story, and it was a really amazing story. And the fact that it's true even makes it more special. So I do highly recommend that you check out The Railway Man. It is playing limited release right now. I'm glad I had a chance to catch it, and I would definitely highly recommend it. It is, in my opinion, one of the best films I've seen this year, especially near the end, like that half an hour. Just so many great ideas, themes, and I'm really hoping that most of this, what I just witnessed, was true, because it was just amazing. It was just like, you know, just an amazing film, and I highly recommend it. Please check out The Railway Man. I give it a solid 4 stars out of 4. I'm MovieManCHAD. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I'm also on Twitter and I'm on Facebook. And please go to WeLiveFilm.com and subscribe right here on YouTube to We Live Film. Also go to Long Beach Acting and Film Association right here on Facebook and Twitter. Please also go to MoviePilot.com, and if you've enjoyed this video review, please click right here. Subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great night, great day, and I'll talk to you very, very soon. Peace be with you, my friends.